Well, the Santa Ana kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Hyunjin Ryu gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Striding in, Garrett Hampson. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming, here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dero, Danny, this L.A. Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's 4 for 14. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, dull. Hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
Blackman over at second. Arenado on at first with 2 down. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 2 left for Colorado, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. German Marquez gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
This guy's just what you're looking for if you're looking for one of your corner spots to have some power. Not only glove work on one of the corner positions, but lots of thunder in that bat.
These Rockies guys that come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So digging in now, Justin Turner, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play.
Well, not only that, but he's also got the highest batting average right now. Definitely one to tread lightly with.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Previous history with German Marquez. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Guy does a lot of different things in the ball field. Not only has this guy been a hit machine all year, but he also leads the league in runs scored right now. So you have to give credit to the guys behind him who are driving him in as he's been getting on all season long.
He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Desmond. And that retires the side. 1 left for LA. We are still scoreless. Settling in now, Ian Desmond. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Ian Desmond.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Batting 7.
The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, not great. He's 1 for 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Well hit to right, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 29 home runs for him on the year. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Previous history with German Marquez, 2 hits in 7 tries. No outs, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Desmond. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
At the plate, Matt Beatty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Ready now, Russell Martin, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First offering on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to center field. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun."
The pitcher.
Matt, back to you.
Herman.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Chasing after it is Verdugo, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So striding forward now, Garrett Hampson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
In there for strike one, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beatty is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Verdugo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hyunjin Ryu.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line toward right center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
In now, Jock Peterson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ryu on at first, nobody out. The next 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Strike taken up in the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. One-two pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 2-2. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Turner has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball.
And it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Charlie Blackmon now as we begin the top of the fourth.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Here comes the 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. As he rips it on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Arenado, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back, no double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Comes set, the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They trail this one 1-0. Just about for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate.
Batter,
He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Stepping in now, Matt Beatty, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dahl is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Muncy on second. Taylor at first. 2 out in the inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Left center, base hit. Muncy is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2.
The pitcher, number 99.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Next up for Los Angeles, Hyunjin Ryu. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Dodgers lead it 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Pat Valaika, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Now batting, German Marquez. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. pulled high in the air out to left field. Beatty waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Back to the top of the order now, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a looper to left. Beatty moving forward, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
The first baseman, Jock Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Verdugo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner will get back standing. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two, 1. Here it is. Fouled away. Two runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Chris Taylor would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1 offering. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Softly on a line to third. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And he's safe.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Chris Russin trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 52, Chris Russell.
Into the box, Matt Beatty, as he'll take a look at ball one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Dodgers out in front, 4-0. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Popped him up. Muncy is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Next will be the cleanup hitter. No base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Into the box now, David Dahl, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. A bouncer to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Standing in now, Ian Desmond, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Arenado at second. Dahl at first. 1 gone. The 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Iannetta.
So striding in, Chris Iannetta. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
In there, 0-1. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Again, he sends it out of play.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Verdugo coasts under it, and the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. They trail here 4-0. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Russell Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Two and 0 now.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Stepping in now, Hyunjin Ryu. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Into the box, Jock Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Popped up, back behind second. Hampson is under it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 27, Alex.
Stepping up now, Alex Verdugo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. They lead it 4-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Pat Valaika. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Inside.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Mark Reynolds will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Mark Reynolds.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he takes strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike. Hampson is off of first with 2 away. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Brian Shaw gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brian Shaw.
Standing in, Justin Turner. His numbers against Brian Shaw. He's gone 3 for 4.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Malaika takes it in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Another 0-2 coming. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
The 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're in front 4-0. Caleb Ferguson been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64, Caleb.
Digging in now, Charlie Blackman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ferguson typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A runner at first with no outs here. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. At the plate, David Dahl. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Yimi Garcia gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Standing in now, Ian Desmond, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle to second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Up next for Colorado, The catcher.
At the plate, Chris Iannetta. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Oh.
2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Rounded slowly to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
The batter.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
In now, Pat Valaika. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Rockies forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies 1. Into the box, Chris Taylor. His numbers against Brian Shaw. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Here comes the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matt Beatty.
Now at the plate, Matt Beatty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 hit to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Russell Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Raimel Tapia is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Jansen has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in All-Star votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Turner's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Garrett Hampson. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch. And that's the ball game.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Hyunjin Ryu earns a league-leading 11th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Kenley Jansen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 27th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.